What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are going to be doing a most 90s rebuild challenge against my good friend Massa. You guys already know how this works. It's the most 90s wins, basically. So we're going to be doing 4 total seasons, including start today, and 3 off seasons in total. So before we get into this, if you guys could drop a like, it'd be greatly appreciated. And of course, his link to his video will be in the description if you guys want to go check out how he did, of course. You guys can find out who won this. And we're doing the Spurs today. So like I said, we're doing 4 total seasons, 3 off seasons in total. We're in start today right now, so can't do much of anything. So yeah, my strategy going into this is basically get as much assets as I can, because that's kind of what we're going to be needing to do anyway to get 90s. So yeah, obviously the only player that I feel like is going to be safe here on this first team is probably DeJounte Murray. He's not making much money at all, which also helps out a lot. He's only making like 16 mil a year, I believe. So definitely excited to keep him around. He's going to be our small forward of the future, because I feel like he goes, or you guys told me in the last video, he goes up at 90 eventually. So obviously though, we're in start today, so we can't do much of anything right now. So let's go ahead, similar to the end of the season, and let's see how this team finishes out. And once we get in the off season, we're going to start getting as much assets as possible. At the end of the first season, here were the stats in case you guys were curious. But like I said, this really doesn't matter. We're trying to get the most 90s today, and that's what we're going to be going for. So my goal is to trade everybody for as many assets as possible. That's obviously the goal here. So let's go ahead and see if we can get lucky in the lottery. That would be a good first step to this, to see if we could get lucky potentially. We're projected the 13th overall pick. Let's see if we could jump up any. And we stay at number 13, which kind of sucks. I do want to trade up in this draft and select somebody, obviously, if we can. But we're definitely going to need it. Ooh, they already have an A trainer. I like it. That's awesome. I don't even have to worry about an A trainer. All right, so we're going to get these two to be our coaches, obviously, and our assistant GM will go with this guy, and we'll be good there. So let's go to the draft now, and let's see how many players we have under contract right now. So we have quite a bit, actually. So I'm going to go ahead, and I could send a lot of these guys to the G League, and maybe I could use them. I mean, there's a lot of young players here that I might be able to use in future trades, unless they're on one-year deals, which he is, Trey Lyles is. But we have some of these guys under contract for a while, so I'll probably send these guys to the G League, because they could probably be future assets. But these other guys on one-year deals, I'm going to be trading right now. And of course, like I said, DeJounte Murray is going to stay. He's going to stay at small forward, and he should continue to go up in overall. We have plenty of time in this challenge today. So we have the 13th pick and the second round 13th pick as well. So let's see what we can do. Can I trade into the top 5 potentially? I'm going to go for number 4. I will offer you number 13, and they want Aldridge, and you're going to give me another pick. Say less. We'll do it. Aldridge, we got the 4th pick now. So let's go ahead and jump into this draft and see if we can select ourselves our second 90 of the video, because we already have Murray, who will go up to 90, and then James Wiseman. I got to do it. I know I get this guy a lot, but he's eventually going to be up to a 90. I'm going to move him power forward. He's going to go to 90 sooner or later. So definitely like the idea of Wiseman. And he fell to me at number 4, so I can't complain. Player options, DeRozan accepts. And then qualifying offers, we have Jakob Poeltl on a qualifying, so we're definitely going to get him back probably, and then trade him, or we're going to keep him. It really doesn't matter. But for right now, I feel like we have 2 90s, and both of them are on small contracts, which is a very good start. So let's go ahead and start trading these guys on one-year deals, though. So Derek White, let's go ahead and try to get as many assets as possible. Like I said, I want first-round picks, if nothing else. We can get Jaylen Brown. He can get to a 90, right? We could do that. Jaylen Brown. Do we want to do that, or do we want to get Terrence Davis in a first? I mean, I kind of want to go for cheap players. Jaylen Brown is on somewhat of a cheap contract. It's not terrible. It's not like 40 million or anything. So, and he could be used in a future trade if needed. So, you know what? Jaylen Brown, welcome to the team. We'll probably move you to small forward or something like that. So small forward, 86. I think he eventually does get to a 90. So yeah, I'm definitely happy with that. But for trade finder now, let's go to DeRozan, and let's trade you for a first round pick if we can. But let's keep looking real quick just to make sure we can do that. D'Angelo Russell, CJ McCollum, John Wall. I know D'Angelo Russell will get there as well, but I'm not promising I'm going to keep any of these guys. But I kind of just wanted first round picks and not really players this first off season. But I'm getting offered very, very good trades, so it's kind of hard to say no to some of these. D'Angelo Russell, and we get Amari Spellman. I mean, that's going to be a young player, and he's under a contract. So yeah, I guess we'll do it. We're going to move D'Lo to shooting guard, and that's going to be our starting shooting guard. So now we have DeJounte Murray, Jaylen Brown, and D'Angelo Russell, and James Wiseman. So already I feel like that's 4 90s potentially that could get there. But we're not done yet, obviously. So we're definitely not done. And I'm not promising any of these guys are going to stay. So I still want to continue to trade for first round picks, though. So let's go ahead and go look for some more first round picks. So Metu, let's throw you up there. We should get a first from somebody here. Ronnie Magruder in a first. Can I get 2 first round picks from somebody? And no, I cannot. So I can. Phoenix, thank you. You can take Metu for 2 firsts. Say less. All right, let's go. Who else is under a 1-year deal? Trey Lyles. Let's go ahead and throw him up there and try to get 2 first-round picks if we can from somebody. And do we get an offer to us? We do not. So we can get 1. That's fine. We're getting Alex Caruso in a first. Welcome to the team, Alex Caruso. And then I think everybody else, I can't trade him. Everybody else is under a rookie contract, but we're going to throw Caruso back up there now because he's on a 1-year deal. And then let's get DJ Wilson in a first. Or do we want... yeah, let's get DJ Wilson in a first. We can throw DJ Wilson back up in the trade finder under a 1-year deal, I believe. So we can just keep flipping players and getting first-round picks. That's what we're going to be doing here. Can we get a first without trading 8? Yes, we can. Caleb Martin in a first. I think we're done now. I think we're done. Maybe one more time. Maybe one more time for the culture. Caleb Martin. Can I get a first-round pick? That's 2 for swapping a first. I don't like that. That's the last one we're doing. Okay, so we got plenty of picks now, which is good, which is kind of what my goal was. A lot of first-round picks. I love it. I freaking love it. All right, so now how much cap space do we have? We have we have 9.85. Jakob Poeltl is a free agent. I'm probably going to re-sign all of my bird rights players, and then what we're going to do is, let's see. So we can offer Brent Forbes a contract. We'll offer Jakob Poeltl a contract. I'm not really focused on signing Anthony Davis, although that would be great. I'm not worried about it. So let's go ahead and sign both these guys. Jakob Poeltl is going to be a restricted free agent. Probably could use him in a trade, the trade deadline potentially. We'll see. But I'm going to throw Brent Forbes up there, and let's try to get another first for him or 2 firsts. I'm not complaining either way. So let's see. Can we get 2 first-round picks for Brent Forbes? We cannot. I'll get Devin, or yeah, we'll get this one. We'll do this deal. And then we'll probably just move Devin to power forward, and we'll probably use him at the trade, or probably use him in a trade at the trade deadline. So yeah, that's gonna be our first off season. It went pretty well, but guys, I'm gonna go ahead, probably similar to the trade deadline of season number 2, and that's where we're gonna be focused on getting hopefully another 90. At the trade deadline, like I said, and I'm just kind of looking at team intel right now. I already tried trading for Donovan Mitchell because the Jazz are selling, but he's just way too valuable. I really can't get it to go through. So I also looked at the Kings. They're rebuilding. De'Aaron Fox is an option. Let's go for De'Aaron Fox, honestly. Let's see if we could get him over here. And his value is a little bit up there as well, as much as Donovan Mitchell. I was hoping they'd be down to like 4 stars, but it's not happening. So let's throw in these guys that we sent to the G League. What if I threw you Lonnie Walker? Ooh, okay. So that was De'Aaron Fox. Sorry. So we got De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox is going to be another 90, which is great. We got De'Aaron Fox. That's awesome. So De'Aaron Fox, so that's 5 potential 90s right now, which is great. Let's go ahead and try some more. Can we go for another one? Because I was trying to get Donovan Mitchell, but they're not budging, so I can't get him. And then there's Jaren Jackson as well, but yeah, they're not budging either. So I'll go back to the Jazz one more time, and let's see if we can get something to go through. So for the Jazz, I will throw you Amari Spellman and also Luka. And they're not agreeing to this. I'll throw in as many first-round picks as I can. That's a half-star pick. That's a first full-star pick. How about this one? Full-star pick. And I'll also throw you one more first. They're not agreeing. So they're not agreeing to this. I'll also throw in, how about this? I'll also throw Keldon Johnson in. And you give me your worst player and like this guy. No, they can't do it. It's a 2-way player. Never mind. What if I gave you Oni, or you give me Oni as well? It's just not happening, man. We can't get Donovan Mitchell. We did pick up De'Aaron Fox, though, so I'm pretty happy with that. So good start so far. We have 5 potential 90s right now. Obviously, we need to work on it a little bit more, but let's go ahead, keep simulating, see how this team finishes out. We're at the end of season number 1. This was a rotation, just in case you guys are curious. We had De'Aaron Fox, DeAndre Russell, DeJounte Murray, Jaylen Brown, James Wiseman, Amari Spellman, Deadman, Neto, and Isaiah Cannon. So yeah, obviously the bench isn't that great. We're not really worried about that. And here are the stats, just in case you guys were curious. Obviously, championships don't really matter here, but if we do get one, I'm not complaining. So let's go ahead and just simulate these playoffs. Those were the stats, and then let's just see if we win a championship here. So we are the 2nd seed in the Western Conference. We're going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. We're up 3-0, and it looks like we're going to sweep the Grizzlies as we go on to the 2nd round to play my Portland Trailblazers. Nope, the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's see if we can beat the Lakers here as we're up 2-0. That's a good start. 3-0, and can we beat them in 5? Yes, we do. We're in the Western Conference Finals. Can we go up 1-0 on them? Nope, they're up 1-0. Can we even it up? Yep, 2-1, 3-1, and we're in the NBA Finals. We're up 1-0. They even it up. They're up 2-1, 3-1, and we lose in the NBA Finals to Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. No big deal, because we need to get in this offseason and get to work, baby. That's what we're here to do. So let's go to the draft lottery straight away, and let's see if any of my picks fall in the lottery. I mean, I guess I don't have any picks that are going to fall in the lottery because, I mean, I traded for a lot of first-round picks, but maybe they'll convey next year. We do have 3 first-round picks here, if I'm not mistaken. I do see Spurs 3 times, which is great. We can definitely use that to our advantage. And then for everything else, let's go to the draft. So for the NBA draft, let's go look at what we can do. So we have 24, 25, and 30. So it's very late first-round picks. Although we could just select here. Oh, we really can't trade anybody, can we? So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just select players here because we could always use them in trades, which is going to be awesome. And we could use them to our advantage. We should be good there. So I'm going to go with just the best players are available to me. So I guess we have the next pick, don't we? So high school Isaiah Todd. Let's go to number 26 and draft somebody. We get it. You know, he's pretty good. That's all right. I don't really care. We're just going to try to select our players and then we'll be good from there. We selected Usman Garuba, Wendell Moore Jr., and Isaiah Todd. So we're going to use all those guys in trades most likely. I'm accepting all of my options. I want everybody back. And then qualifying offers. What do we got? We have Malik Newman, Javonte Smart, De'Aaron Fox. We definitely want to bring back. And we'll see what kind of bird rights we have on players. Because what I kind of want to do here, do I have bird rights on somebody that would be fun to kind of just give them a big contract? Like Quandre Weatherspoon. Obviously, he does not deserve this kind of contract, but we're going to throw it at him anyway because I could use him in a trade at the trade deadline. So we're going to give him a 1-year, $25 million deal. We also need to give De'Aaron Fox a contract right away. So let's see if we can get this to work. So De'Aaron Fox, that's good. So we're going to get both these guys. And what's going to happen is De'Aaron Fox should glitch into a qualifying offer, which is what I'm talking about. So now he's going to be cheaper. That's going to give us more cap space to our advantage. And actually, Quandre Weatherspoon is going to glitch as well, which, okay, that's fine. No big deal. So do we have cap space? No, we don't. We do not. So that kind of sucks. How much do we have? Negative 9.98 million. Yeah, we don't have any. Well, I mean, we guess we have a little bit, but it's not very much. We have $3 million in cap space. So yeah, not a whole lot. But for right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential 90s. This is our second offseason. So we have another offseason after this. I mean, we have a lot of assets here. Is there anyone? Can I trade Quandre Weatherspoon for a first-round pick just to get more first-round picks? Let me get 2. I guess we can get. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. So we're gonna get those 2 first-round picks. Now let's go to team intel and let's see what's out there. So the Suns are rebuilding. Devin Booker is at our disposal, but I don't know if we're gonna have that much money. What else can we do? Klay Thompson. Is there anyone else? I guess the Suns were. I guess Trae Young's untouchable. I guess the Suns were the only one that were rebuilding. So Devin Booker is obviously, I don't know if I can get up there. I don't know if I can make the money work. So let's go see if we can. So I'm going to try to get D-Book here. So we got De'Aaron Fox in his offer. DeJounte Murray. Oh, I do have Dedmon's contract. Ooh, maybe I could make this work. Maybe not, actually. I mean, if we sign a qualifying offer or if we sign a mid-level exception, I feel like we could make this work. So we need $9 more million in this trade. So let's go get a mid-level, like try to sign somebody very expensive. Can we get KCP? Try to give him as much money as I can. And if we get Kentavious Caldwell-Pope on a decent contract, now we can go to the Suns and see if we can get De'Aaron or Devin Booker from them. So let's go offer Dwayne Dedmon again. We'll offer Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and then Amari Spellman. I feel like we could be able to do this. Let's see. We need $3 more million in this trade. We definitely can do that for you. I'll throw you Keldon or Luka. And the Spurs would acquire $40 more million than allowed. Can I give you Wendell Moore as well? They should take this. I mean, this is a lot. Let's see if I can do it for less than that. Can I give you Wendell Moore and can I sign? Wait, how much more do I need? Okay, I'm gonna have to offer one of these guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to offer Luka or Keldon Johnson. So obviously not ideal, but we should get Devin Booker here. They agree. So we got Devin Booker. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 90s already, I feel like. So awesome. We have 6 already. We have plenty of time to get more. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead, probably submit to next year's trade deadline. And guys, I think we're in business. So I'm going to sign a few more players here. That way we can use them in trades at the trade deadline potentially. But other than that, guys, I think that's all we're going to do. So let's go ahead, submit to the end of season number 3, or we're either going to stop the trade deadline like I said. And hopefully we can get another 90 at the trade deadline. We're at the trade deadline again. And again, I'm just kind of looking at the team intel and seeing what we can do. So there's a lot of options here. Karl-Anthony Towns. And what is crazy though is the Celtics are actually selling. If Jaylen Brown was on his like rookie contract or something, or not Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, I definitely would go for that. But I have 2 options in mind, and one of them is on the Knicks. Mitch Robinson, they're rebuilding, and he's on expiring, and he's very, very cheap, so we should be able to get him pretty easily. And then there's also the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Do I trust him this time? He burnt me last time, but I'm willing to trust him this time because we're gonna have more time to let him progress a little bit more. But I think those are the 2 I have in mind. There's also maybe Yusuf Nurkic we want to do something like that, we should have his bird rights. I don't know if he might go up to 90. So first things first, though, let's go for Mitch Robinson on the Knicks. I feel like that's definitely a done deal. So he shouldn't be too tough to get. He's a 4-star trade value. We have plenty of assets here. So I will offer you Kim Birch and like a lot of first-round picks if I can. What about those? Already pretty easy. So Mitch Robinson, let's see if we can move him to a power 40. You go to a 90. That is what I'm talking about. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potential 90s right now. So I'm pretty sure we can get 8. I don't know if we can get 9, but we can definitely get this 8th one. So let's go to the Thunder and let's see if we should go for Shea. Should I go for Shea? I really want to. I really do. But I feel like he's going to burn me like he did last time. I think there was another player I had in mind, but I can't remember who it was. But I think Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be our best option. So let's go to the Thunder and let's try to get him. So Shea is making $5 million right now. I don't know if we're going to be able to make this work, but we're going to try. So I'll offer you Luka and also Isaiah Todd. And then do they agree to that? No. Okay. How about this pick and another one? And another one. Let's go, baby. I think that's 8. I think that's 8 90s right now. I think that's 8. That is awesome. I've never had 8. The most I've ever had was 6, I think. So 8 is pretty good. I don't know if we can get to 9. We have more time to do that. So we'll have to see. But this rotation right now, it's going to get messed up a little bit now. So yeah, I definitely want to make sure we get plenty of minutes to our 90 overall, guys. So yeah, I'm loving this. This is looking pretty good right now, guys. I love it. So let's go ahead and keep money though, and let's see how the rest of the season goes. But we have potential 8 90s right now. We're doing good. At the end of season number 3, we went 60 and 22. Let's go with the stats real quick, and that way you guys can look at that. And like I said, the championships really don't matter, but I'm loving how we're looking right now, man. We are in good shapes, and we should have more first-round picks at our disposal to use in the offseason. I'm pretty sure we can get 9 90s, maybe even 10. 10 might be pushing it a little bit, but if we could get to 10, that would be insane. Let's do these playoffs and see if we can beat the Suns. So this is going to be our last offseason, and then the next season is our last, obviously, full season. So we can maybe use the trade deadline one more time, but I'm going to use this offseason to our advantage. I'm going to get plenty of more first-round assets if I can, kind of use those in trades. And I think we're in good shape right now, man. But we beat the Suns in 5 games. We're up 2-1 on the Nuggets. Can we win a championship in this video? 3-2. And can we beat them in 7? Yes, we do. We're going to the Western Conference Finals. We're playing the Mavericks. They're up 2-0, and they're up 3-1. Honestly, though, oh no, we don't. Never mind. So we get eliminated in the Western Conference Finals. Again, it's no big deal. A championship would be awesome, but we got eliminated by the Dallas Mavericks and Luka Doncic, so no big deal. So we're not gonna have any cap space. That's a done fact. So I'm not even going to worry about, obviously, free agency. Well, I will a little bit, but we can't really do much of anything. Do we get a lottery pick by chance from anybody? I mean, I just traded a few of my first-round picks. It doesn't look like it. How many picks do we have in this draft? We have 1 via Toronto, and the Thunder have our pick, so we just traded that pick to the Thunder. I think we only have 1 first-round pick, which is no big deal. We could definitely trade it and maybe get more if we want to. So let's go to the draft, and let me make sure that is correct, that we only have 1 first. I believe that is the case. And yes, we only have 1 first, and we have plenty more in the future that we can use. Is there anyone I can trade? I mean, no, not really. So you know what? We're just going to take whoever we can with this 22nd pick, and we'll use them in a trade. So I'm pretty sure we can get 1 more 90. 2 more is going to be kind of tough, but 1 more I think is definitely possible, and that's going to be the goal here. So let's go ahead and sign this guy, and then player options, Wiseman, we're going to accept, of course. And then qualifying offers, Shea is a free agent, and then De'Aaron Fox is unrestricted, so we're going to have to sign him. And then Mitchell Robinson, I should have his restricted offer, but I don't for some reason. It's kind of weird, but I definitely want Shea back, of course. But let's go see what we can do. For free agency, let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we can do. So we have Mitchell Robinson's a free agent. We're definitely going to have to offer him a contract. De'Aaron Fox is a free agent, unrestricted. I don't know why Mitchell Robinson's unrestricted. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But let's go ahead and give everybody their contracts right now, because I'm going to need everybody back. And wait, what did that say? Oh, never mind. I thought that said Mitchell Robinson wasn't interested. I was about to go crazy and we'll offer Shea his offer as well. So let's see if we can get all these guys back. So, and it's looking pretty good. So we get all of them back. But Shea is going to go to his qualifying offer, or at least it should, since he is restricted. So let's see if that happens. It does. And oh no, don't tell me. Do not tell me that's going to be a thing. No way. That is not going to happen, right? Let's see. Okay. Do I get him back? Yes. Okay. Wait. Yes, we do. Okay. That gave me a heart attack. I'm not gonna lie. The hard cap limit almost, I don't even know how hard cap works. I'm gonna be completely honest. And I definitely almost just went over that. But we have 8 right now. So I'm pretty comfortable with that, obviously, because this is our last season anyway. But we still have the potential to get another one. I feel like we definitely saw the potential to get another one. I'm gonna go ahead and probably sign a couple more players. And we're probably gonna get our last 90 at the trade deadline potentially. We'll see how that works, but we'll wait till the trade deadline of next year to get our last 90. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign just whatever I can. So I'll give Beverly a contract. I'll also give Winslow, or I bet I can only sign Beverly, to be honest. Let's see if that's the case. I'll sign Patrick Beverly. And can I do something crazy? Okay, I guess I can. I don't have anybody under bird rights, which kind of sucks, but no big deal. So DJ Stevens, we'll go ahead and give you a contract as well. And oh, I didn't even offer it to him, did I? Let's go Langston Galloway. I don't know. I keep clicking no on accident. Let's give DJ Stevens a contract. And let's get him if we can. Let me look right now and see if there's anybody that's selling potentially. Let's see if that's the case. The Suns are rebuilding. Carney Towns isn't untouchable, but I doubt I could get there. So I'll probably wait till the trade deadline of next year. The Jazz are selling. I don't know if we're going to be able to get another 90, but hopefully everybody goes up to a 90 eventually. If not, we can trade them, but let's go to player progression and see how it treats us. Everybody should be close to a 90, if not a 90 by now. So let's see if that is the case. We're going to see day 10, day 11, and day 12. And let's see if that is the case. Blake Newman, they come back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so De'Aaron Fox is not a 90 yet. Shea isn't a 90, and Jaylen Brown's not a 90. So I'm going to give all my untapped potentials to them and play them the most amount of minutes next season. That way they can get there. But other than that, guys, let's go ahead and sum up this last season. Probably will start the trade deadline to see if I can squeeze out one last 90, but I think we're in good shape right now. We're at the trade deadline, and I've been scanning across this freaking team intel. I've been looking everywhere, and I haven't been able to find a guy that I can get, because I looked at John Morant, I looked at Zion, I looked at Derrick Rose that was making 18 million, and I also looked at Yusuf Nurkic, but I can't make the money work. Then it dawned on me, Clint Capella's making 18 million. I might be able to make this work. Okay, we can't do this. Okay, what if do you have a cheap player? They do. Oh my lord, I think we can get a nice 90. I think they'll take this. There's no way they don't take this. And by the way, I actually just traded Beverly, and I'll show the trade here in a second because I was recording trying to get some other 90s to work, and I kind of delayed the clip, but I think this will be our ninth 90. I think this will be our ninth 90. I think that's going to be our ninth 90. I think we're going to have 9 90s. Okay, anyway, here's your transaction. So I traded Beverly and our young rookie, I don't know how to say the name, for Derrick Jones in a 2023 first round pick because the first round pick had value. I was trying to get John Morant, I was trying to get Zion, but it just wasn't working out. But Clint freaking Capella, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Shea, I swear, you better not burn me. You better not burn me. You better get up to a 90. That would be 9. That would be freaking 9. Shea, I need you to play like the most amount. We need to fix rotation real quick. And I need Shea to play the most amount of minutes because I need him to get up there because I am not doing this today. Shea, you better I'm putting you in the starting lineup if I have to. You better get there, man. I'm not doing this today. You burned me last time. You're not doing it again. Let's go ahead and go down with some of these. And we're going to give Shea like 35 minutes if we can. So I'm giving Shea the most amount of minutes. We're going to take some minutes here. And let's give him 37. I need him to freaking get up to a 90, and that'll be 9. That'll be 9 90s. Let's freaking go, boys. Let's go ahead and sim the end of the season. Hopefully Shea gets there. If he doesn't, I am going to be so irritated. Boys, here we are. This is the moment of truth. We're at the end of season number 4. We got Luka, Chet Holmgren, Cole Anthony, Kawhi Leonard, defense player, and then DeAndre Hunter, most improved, and Michael Stafford, coach of the year. So we went 66 and 16. I'm literally going to kill Shea if he is not a 90 overall. I'm going to be so pissed. So we are the first seed in the West. I'm so nervous to look at this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you kidding me? Why do you do this, Shea? How are you not a 90? I cannot believe that. Why does he not go up in overall? How does he not do that? Okay, we're going to win this. If we win this championship and he doesn't go up to a 90, I'm going to be so irritated. Okay, we're up 4-0. All right, let's see. Hopefully we beat the Blazers in 4. We're up 2-0 on the Dallas Mavericks. We beat them 2-1. Let's go ahead and win this championship 3-2 and win at 6. Okay. All right, we're up 1-0 on the Lakers, 2-0, 3-0. Okay, 4-0. Let's see what happens. They're up 1-0. Let's not lose. Is he up to a 90 yet? Oh my Lord. I am so irritated at this right now. I cannot believe he is not a 90. I'm never trading for him again, I feel like. If I do, I don't know, man. Okay, we win that one by 1 point. Why are the Miami Heat so good? I'm gonna have to look at this in a second, but I'm just worried about winning this championship right now. That way, maybe Shea will get an overall boost if we win this one. So it's a rematch of the, what is it, 2000 whatever finals, you know, Spurs and Miami Heat. All right, let's keep going. This is my current round. Can we beat them 3-2? And we went in 6 games. So De'Aaron Fox, your finals MVP. Let's go to the offseason. And that should be a morale boost. If he's not a 90, I give up on Shea. I'm never trading for him again. Can he be a 90, please? Like, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to you? You're an 89. Why are you? I don't get it. I mean, I just don't understand. Like, could you go up at small? All right, you know what? That's 9. We're moving to small 40s and 90. Okay, so that's fine. That's 9 90s. 9 90s. That is what I'm talking about. Freaking Shea, man. He made me freaking nervous. But guys, that's 9 90s. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Hopefully it is. I mean, 9 is pretty good if you ask me. The most I've ever had was 6. So 9 is pretty freaking good, but that's 990 overalls. So that's how the video is going to end. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to watch Massa's video to see if he had more than me. But this is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.